time to make some decisions.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Making Decisions. My name is Jess Goldsmith. Heads up, I'm feeling a bit under the weather today, so if I sound a little bit like I have lower energy than usual, or if you hear it in my voice, that is why. However, the show must go on, and so it will. Let's see who is in the chat today. So far we have Monica, we have MG, which is my mom. Hi, love you. And let's open up the Behance chat as well. We've got Cody, we've got Barbara, we've got Oliver. Hello, everyone. Before we get started, I just want to show you guys where I ended off on... Oh, my phone is not on silent. Let's do that real quick. Should be on Do Not Disturb. I want to show you guys where we left off last week on the little snail that we worked on in Project Neo. We voted in the Discord channel, and you guys all decided that his name was Mark S. And if you don't watch Severance, then you should, because that was a Severance reference. So this is Mark. We love him. He's great. And yeah, just amazing. Thank you for everybody that voted on the name. And this is another thing that I wanted to tell you guys. So in Project Neo, if I hit share, there's a link, and I can copy that link, and then you guys can view and collaborate. So what that means is that you can open up this exact file and play around with it. It won't save, so it won't bother my file, but I am going to drop that link right here for you guys. It is in the Adobe Live chat. Cody, if we can get that also in the Behance chat, that would be amazing. And yeah, you can play around with it, do whatever you got to do. It's fun. And send screenshots to the Discord channel, because that's just straight up a good time. I want to also show you guys from the episode before, 2 episodes ago, when we had like the Photoshop challenge. I accidentally forgot to show 2 really cool things from our community members. So firstly, we have from Penny, who created Practical Skunk Raising, a book of information. I love that it's just a book of information. I think that might be from the original like skunk imagery from the Library of Congress image. And then we also have from Arif, Hollow Lights Flicker, a Story of Vanished Paths by Marjorie L. Vale. I'm going to assume that's a real book, but thank you guys for participating in all of that. And if you create some stuff, if you create some stuff that like pertains to the episodes, then just drop them also in the Discord channel, and I'll show them off on episodes moving forward. So today we are going to create a character in Project Neo, and we're going to do that pretty quick. It's going to be like a fast and dirty character design, and then download images of that character and bring it into Photoshop to make a cute little poster. So as always, it's going to be quick. If we can get, hey Arif, I don't know if you missed it, but I just showed off your poster from 2 episodes ago. Not poster, sorry, book cover. So we got a bunch of really good suggestions, both on Instagram and on the Discord channel, for what I should design in Neo this week as a character. Oh, sorry. And the 2 that I really liked were Raccoon, courtesy of Ryan, I believe. I said baby raccoon. We also said pug. But I am thinking it might be better for everyone if we do something a little bit more simple. So like if we want to say, I don't know, like what's something cute that we could, oh, you know what? Okay. Someone in the chat just said, I think I love Adobe. What if we did like an Adobe logo as a little character, and then we make a poster about it? I think that could be really cute. So Cody, if we can get a poll going of raccoon, pug, or Adobe logo character, we can do all of that. Yeah, I feel good about that. I really hope that we do the Adobe character, because 1, that will be a lot easier, and 2, I think it would be really, really cute. I also wanted to ask you guys next week, and we can vote on this later on, but just so you guys can marinate on it and think about it, would you be more interested in me doing like Chrome lettering in Illustrator or Chrome illustrations in Illustrator? Think about it. Think about it. Somebody said Behance chat not working. No, the Behance chat is working. I'm going to refresh it again, but I'm pretty sure that it's working. Oop. Let's go. Let's go. And while we're waiting for all of that, for the sorry, what was I going to say? Again, I'm under the weather today. While we are waiting for the poll to come up, I'm going to drop this Neo file that I'm currently working on into the Adobe chat, the YouTube chat. So throughout the episode, you can kind of click that link and refresh it, and you'll see like what I'm working on, and like you could play around with it in real time as well. And like I said, it won't really disturb anything that I am working on. You know what? I actually think the Behance chat might not be working. Oh, no, now it is. Okay, great. Welcome to the chat. Say something so everyone knows you're here. I think everyone knows that I'm here. Cody, oh, there we go. Okay, we have it is between raccoon and Adobe logo. We have 6 votes. Thanks. Yeah, sometimes it also takes me a minute to load after going live in the morning. Because I'm not feeling great. I also didn't have coffee this morning because I was like, I just didn't want to add anything else to the mix. So while we are waiting for all of that to happen, whether we do raccoon, pug, or Adobe logo, which, by the way, easier for me that you guys aren't choosing pug, but she's mad. She's not happy. I don't know if you heard that. Okay. But I'm just going to kind of do like a speedy version, I guess, of everything and do things in quick shapes. So starting off with a sphere, and I'm going to make this longer. If I was taking more time to do this, actually, you know what? Let me set an alarm. Okay, sorry guys if you have an Alexa, but I'm about to set mine. Hey, Alexa, set alarm for 15 minutes.
15-minute alarm set for 12:22.
Let's go. Okay, great. Awesome. I'm just going to build this out real quick. We're going to add a blend. Oh, whoops. Blend to this. And what do raccoon ears look like? I think they're just like triangles sticking up, right? That's as far as I know. Oh, let me pop out this chat so I don't get distracted by seeing my own face. Pop out chat. Great. Move this here. Amazing. Wonderful. I'm going to add, I don't know about triangles. I'll use like the egg shape for ears. And like, look, guys, let's be so real. I'm probably not going to have the most amazing raccoon in the world, and that's okay, because it's going to be very cute. I do feel like raccoons and pugs look alike a little bit, no? What do you guys think? Oh, also, I didn't ask this. What's everyone's favorite animal? You know? Mine obviously is a pug, but after that, I don't know what it is after that. I also, it kind of looks like I don't know what a raccoon looks like. So we'll find out if I actually do. And I also wonder if I can, maybe I use a cylinder for this. I think what I want to try is maybe not building out everything with all the colors and shapes and things like, well, mostly the shapes, but I want to, oh, why is that not working? I want to, what do I want to do, you guys? I want to go into the, I'm gonna use Firefly basically to to make it look like an actual raccoon. Oh, sorry guys. It's Kane from Behance. Good morning. Hello, Kane from Behance. MG says Project Neo is so cool. I agree. I really like it. So this is going to be like the general idea, and we'll give it a little nose. This is really where we're going to find out if I know what a raccoon looks like. I think it has more of like a pointed face. It doesn't look exactly like this, but it's giving raccoon, I think. Okay. Bring that in. Whoops. Oh, create scene. That's what we're going to do. Create scene from image. So that way we can kind of just have the raccoon without me. Oh, and raccoon won. So good. I'm glad that I got started. Alexa, how much time is left? Okay, she's not answering me. Great. Well, then we'll just wait and see. Whoops. Okay, chat. Yes or no? Cody, can we get a poll up? Does this look like a raccoon? This is a raccoon from memory. I just want you guys to all know that, okay? And I'm just gonna make the eyes black so it can kind of read. Yeah, that's a raccoon for sure. That's definitely a raccoon. You can't tell me otherwise. I'm going to use a capsule for the arms and legs. I actually am very interested to see what Firefly will be able to do. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know about that. We'll be able to do with like a very, very basic like object that I have. Because let's be real, like this doesn't look like a raccoon. I'm not delusional, but maybe it's a little foxy Shiba Inu at the moment. Yeah, I agree, Monica. Okay, let's bring this here. Where's everyone tuning in from? I forgot to answer. And if you tell me every week, tell me again, because I just like to know. I need to know where all of my Sims are at all times, basically. Okay. So obviously this is a raccoon, okay? You guys. It's sitting on its rump. That's what this raccoon is doing. And we'll need a big bushy tail. I know. Watching from Bangladesh. So cool. What time is it in Bangladesh? Dallas gang. How do you just duplicate and drag? The same way that you would do that in Illustrator. So if you're on a Mac, which I am, I hold down Option, and then you see my mouse turns into kind of like a double mouse thing, and then I just drag. That's kind of one of my favorite things about Neo. If you're used to using Illustrator, very, very, very similar workflow. So that helps. Wow, I can't necessarily pronounce Vizag and Andhra Pradesh, India. I hope I pronounced that correctly, but that's pretty cool. Love that. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. And I think I'm going to use the egg again as the tail. And I'll just make that bigger. And like that could be a tail. Yeah. Big bushy tail. Great. Now, Carolina, Puerto Rico. Cool. Wow. We've got people from all over the world here. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know that you could be doing literally anything right now, and instead you're watching me doing my thing, and I think that's awesome. I also think this looks a little bit like a squirrel. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know. I guess let's see what we could do. Library, material. Okay. You haven't generated, describe an image that you want. So I'm going to write like Angry raccoon. Let's just do angry raccoon and see what happens. I want it to be art, 3D shape strength. I'm going to lower that because I'm not like thrilled with what I did. And I'm going to browse the gallery for like what it might look like. I'm interested to see what it would do if I do kind of like acrylic and oil, like fine art. So I'm going to click that. Visual intensity. We'll put that in the middle. Style effects. Oh, okay. Whatever. Let's do synthwave. I don't even know what's going to come from this, but I'm really, really excited to see what Firefly gives us. Super cool. Okay, interesting. Not exactly what I was looking for. Let's try this again. Let's get rid of synthwave. Let's up the 3D shape strength. And let's try that again. Also, I've definitely mentioned this before, but one of the reasons that I love and use and feel confident with Firefly is because it's commercially safe. And I feel that's cute. Okay. That is very cute. I feel like I want to take that down a little bit. That is really cute. Let's try a few more of these before we move things to Photoshop. Anyway, so what I was saying about the commercially safe, I feel like a lot of people don't know what that means. And it means that anything that's generated on Adobe from Firefly specifically, it's only used from like Adobe stock images and Adobe's. Oh my God, that's cute. This is cute. Okay, we're gonna use this one. Anyway, let me just finish my thought, Firefly. It's from Adobe stock, which means everything is royalty free that it's being used from. And if any artists have their stuff on Adobe stock that is being used, 1, they opted into it. 2, they're being paid, and 3, your work is never being trained on ever. So that's why I'm like down with Firefly. Great. Moving on. Finally, I got that sentence out. Okay, Oliver is from the UK. Barbara is in Tennessee by way of Chicago, Boston, and Philadelphia. Cool. I'm really happy with how this looks right now. Which one do you guys... Wait, this one's really silly. Okay. But this one looks most like a raccoon. I think. Ruby, what do you think? Oh, man. Okay. You know what? I'm going to download this one. How do I download this? Download. And then I want to do auto and get rid of this and kind of just see. Wait, how come they didn't make it angry? No, angry raccoon with angry eyes. Let's try that one more time. Browse gallery, 3D. Let's do this here. Okay. Let's see how that works. Oh, and I don't know if I dropped... Oh, I did drop the link in there, I believe. Oh, that's cute. That is even cuter. Okay. Let's go with this one. I'm going to download it. And since, I don't know, Alexa just like never answered me, we are going to just head on over to Photoshop ourselves. So, whoops, let's do that. Great. New file. And I don't know, can I type in poster? I don't know if you guys knew this, but there are templates. I've always known this, but I've never actually like gone ahead and done it. There are templates in Adobe stock. Let's see if you guys can see what I'm doing right now. So when I clicked poster, it shows me all of these things, which is pretty cool. Like I can grab any one of these. Also something that I've been doing recently is using like text effects and Photoshop effects that you can get directly from Adobe stock. So that's all pretty cool and very helpful. Okay, we're back here. I don't know, how big is a poster? 11 by 17? I guess, yeah, let's do that. 11 by 17. Create. Wonderful. I am going to bring in, oops, got the spinning wheel. That's not good. Hate that. I'm going to bring in these two images. Oh, Where'd they go? Oh, we just got a spinning wheel. Stand by. Maybe I should... Oh, I'm just gonna shut off. Okay, there we go. Great. So we have these two, and I don't need everything else in it. I really just need the actual raccoon, and I do like these things and how it's sitting, but you know, we're not gonna go that far. So I'm just gonna object select, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this in Photoshop, but it's actually gotten a lot quicker and a lot faster. You just beep, done. That was super easy. Super fast. Same for this one. Oh, I have to select here. Whoop. Easy. And I think I do like the little floor that we have here. Happy Tuesday, Ernesto, my favorite tech. What's everybody's favorite tool in Photoshop? If you have one. If you have one. I do like these, but they didn't generate the way that I would like. Let's grab some trees. Grab this tree and, oops, we'll grab this tree. Great, so now we have all of these parts. And we're gonna just make raccoons. So like, another word for raccoon is trash panda. I think it's so cute. I'm sorry to the raccoons that maybe don't find that as cute, but I think it's super cute. And I do wanna try something here. Let's see if I can use the remove tool to heal this. I don't think that this will work because that's actually not what it's for, but you never know. Sometimes Photoshop really surprises you with the capabilities. Let's see. Almost done. Okay, it tried. Whoops. But that's fine because I can really just copy this. Oops. And like, you know, not perfect, but it gets the point across. And with the effects that I'm going to add, this is not going to need to be perfect at all. Okay, great. So I think I want to go for like an emo goth type of poster, like band poster, and like maybe the band is called Trash Pandas. I think that could be so cute and funny. I don't know that I'll need these trees, so I'm going to just shut them off for right now. I will need these. Oh, Alexa, stop. I guess it was on. I will need these, and I want to, whoops, switch this one up a bit. Just add that here. Whoop. Like I said, the way that I'm planning on editing these, you're really not going to see any of this tiny little detail, but for my own sake, I just feel like I need to make sure it looks decent, you know? Like I want to fix some of these edges here. And I'm just going to use the polygon tool to do that. Whoop. Oh, I didn't even hit the right. Oop. Smooth, great. Okay. Awesome. So we have these little dudes. There's so many great features. I'm still learning, taking the Corsia Adobe course. That's great, but you can also watch Making Decisions every Tuesday. Hee hee. Great. Oh, I see what I did there. I accidentally put that. Whoops. And can I paste in place here? Paste special, paste in place. Amazing. Great. We're gonna make this one object, Command E. Okay. So let's pick a color scheme. Let's have options. I definitely want to do like black and something else, right? So we could do, I'm thinking black and blue, black and white. Actually, you know what? Okay, it's gonna be black and white. What will the accent color be? That's what we're gonna do. So we'll do, I don't know, blue, green, or purple. Let's do that. Okay, cool. You guys let me know what color you want the accent color to be. Blue, green, or purple. And like I'll create some, Actually, Cody, can we get a poll going for blue, green, or purple? Let's get a green up in here. I've been really into like this like mossy green. It's actually, you know what? I like that from that shadow. Oh, whoops. Why didn't that work? There we go. And then blue. We got 2 purples. We got 3 purples. We're going to get a pull up going. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do a backflip today because I'm not feeling great, but like backflip in the heart, you know? But it seems like you guys are liking purple. And I think I'm going to add like a second accent color, but I'm not going to tell you guys about it yet, even though I already just told you guys about it. Okay, great. First thing that I want to do, the background is going to be black. So let's just do a color over, let's do like a gradient overlay actually. Let's do normal. And we're going to just make it like black and really dark gray. That's the vibe that we're going for. Black and really dark gray. Oop. Here we go. Remove that. Move all this here. Okay, great. So like it's mostly black. We're gonna put it on an angle as well. Cool, great, that works. Purple's winning. Wow, not surprised. It's a great color. We got 7 votes. Let's see if we can get to 11. And then you know what? Let's pick a font. Let's do not this, even though you guys know I love Haas. The band is called Trash Pandas. Trash Pandas. So let's do okay, I know that there are, let's see, I feel like a black, no, I don't like a black letter for this. Let's look for, man, it's called Banger. That's what it is. Where is it? All classes. Banger. Okay, but I actually do want to check out some of the Adobe fonts. And see what's up there. So let's head back over to my browser real quick. Let's go to the Adobe fonts. Okay. And I don't know, like, what would I do, like, emo? Emo? Spiky? This is kind of cool, actually. Oh, metal. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I'm going to add this. Metal. Ooh, these are fun. These are fun. Okay. Oh, these are a lot of fun. Okay. I like this one. I don't know if I want to use it for this project. Love this one. That's a possibility. Let's look at horror. I don't know. I don't care for any of these at the moment for this project. So let's head back on over to Photoshop, and actually those fonts should be loaded already, I believe. Let's see. Okay, we had, oh, I don't even remember what they were called. Were they in black letter? Oh no. Filtering Adobe fonts. Oh, here. No. Metal? Yes. Okay. We have this one here. It says, and yes, I'm going to stretch it because I like to stretch a font. Oh, sue me. We have Speed Death. Oh my gosh. Or black. I like Death because I feel like that goes well with like the vibe that we have. And let me just see what that last font was called if I could find it. P22 Canterbury Pro. Okay. I think that's going to be the one that we go with. P22. Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's like a lot. Okay, great. Oh, because I added the whole family. Okay, amazing. So we got Trash Pandas. Let's try to... Okay, hold on. Trash Amazing. Great. No one can forget a banger. So true, Monica. Okay, and I'm going to stretch it. Again, I don't care, you guys. I like to stretch a font. I know. It's a big no-no. We'll use this as a secondary font. And it seems like purple's winning, so I'm just going to get rid of everything else. Put trash pandas here. And then let's use... let's use Gen Fill to do a trash can, I guess, right? So I'll just make like a rectangle here. And let's do generative fill. Is it generative fill? No, it would be generate image. Trash can. We'll do photo. Generate. Robert is here. Hi, Jess, Cody, Oliver, Sean, Barbara. Oh, and wait. Oh, now blue is winning. Okay. Well, blue is winning. Oh, you know what? I like that. I actually like this one. Great. So we got our trash can. Yeah, so blue is winning. So, okay, we'll go back to blue then. Fine. I just really wanted purple to win. So many designers stretch type and it looks great, but never for me. What's your secret? Mine always look weird. I feel like the secret is you just do it because look, a lot of type you'll stretch and it's not going to look good because I'm not going to say, oh, it's not meant to be stretched because most type actually isn't meant to be stretched. But like the secret is that no one knows that it doesn't look like this, you know? That's exactly it. Let's bring this to the front. And I really want to make them angry and give them like emo eyes. So I am using a trackpad to draw this. So bear with me. We're going to give them eyeliner. Oh, yeah. We're giving thick, heavy eyeliner. You know what? Top and bottom lid. But now I want to make him a little mad. Okay. Right? Because, like, I feel like this goes well with the raccoon of it all. Let's just fix his little smile. He has a smirk. He's like, oh, yeah, we're angry. Great. And you know what? Let's give him black nail polish, too. Let's pretend that he has 3 fingers. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Great. Okay, cool. Blue won. Congratulations to blue. I'm going to make this one, and this one I'm gonna make him sad. Sorry, everyone. I'm just gonna grab the mouth real quick. Oops. Copy and paste, and I'm gonna turn it upside down. Turn that frown upside down, and then I'm just gonna erase the mouth. So I'm on the under, like the layer underneath right now on like the actual panda. Okay, it's going. Oh, I feel bad. But you know what? That's just part of the game, buddy. Okay. We're going to add really thick eyeliner. Maybe we'll even do like some drips. Oh my gosh. You guys hear Stanley snoring again? Because he's being loud. Okay. And you know what? Let's give this one a drumstick. I'm not going to put, whoops. I'm not going to put nail polish on this little dude. But I'm going to give him a drumstick. So let's use Gen Fill for that too. or gen image, drumstick, generate. Great. Give him fish skeleton tattoo or necklace. Oh, that is so cute. Okay. If we have time, because I really like that. Oh, that's not it. Oh, I was on the wrong layer. I needed to do a new layer. That's my bad. Drumstick. Okay. So cute. Okay, generating. Huh, okay, not doing what I wanted to do. But that's fine. That's okay. We'll figure that out later. That's like the least important part. So here's the thing. Trash Pandas, it's a band with two pandas. And they both sing, and the one on the left plays the guitar, the one on the right plays the drums. And yeah, they're here to play, they're here to stay. And they don't care about nothing. Ugh. You know? Put a big garbage can, trash can behind, all the way in the back. Whoops. Great. We'll get rid of this. Okay. Here's what I want to do now. Filter, noise, just add a little bit of noise. Nothing crazy. We'll do, it's at 11.8, let's do 12. Put it to 12. So you can't see much of a difference right now. However, if I go to threshold and now play around with this, the threshold will work a lot better rather than if I didn't do that. I also wonder, whoa, that was a sound. I don't know what that was. Image, adjustments, threshold. Yeah. We're going to do that, and then we're going to do the same thing here. Filter, add noise, and then we're going to double that noise, and then we're going to adjustments, threshold. There we go. You're not using what was I using? Sean. Oh man, maybe I was using generate layer. Okay. But that's okay, because it's not the biggest deal in the world. I'm going to add a bunch of noise to this. Adjustments, also threshold. I'm going to do this to kind of like everything that I'm doing here, to every piece that I have on here. Add noise, adjustments, threshold. Great. Trash pandas. Should I no, I like it the way that it is. Maybe this. Okay, cool. Now, I said, oh, we're going to bring blue into that. I'm going to duplicate this. And now I'm going to go to adjustments, gradient map. And right now the gradient map is black and white. But I want to make that blue. So we're going to bring that blue up into here. And I think, I don't remember how I did this last time. There's this overlay. Yeah, I like that, the linear light. That's cool, exclusion. So if I do exclusion and it's showing up as yellow, I think that means if I images, adjustments, hue and saturation, I can make that blue. That's kind of cool. Oh, I kind of like that. Gen fill to make, okay. We got the blue. Cool. I'm going to do the same thing here. Duplicate it. Image, adjustments, gradient map. Ooh. And make this blue. And you know what? I'm not saving the color. It just is what it is. We're figuring it out together. We are figuring it all out together. That is the beauty of Adobe Live. I think, did I do difference or exclusion here? This is exclusion. So let's do exclusion. And then we're going to image, adjustments, hue and saturation, and we're going to bring this all the way there. Great. So now I don't know if you guys can tell what I'm doing, but I'm basically just looking to, oh, that's cool. I'm making things look a little bit more grungy and bringing in like that secondary color. And I'm gonna, whoops. I am going to make this just one object now. I'm gonna save it as one object, E. Oh, no, can't do that. Huh. Let's see if this works. Let's do create clipping mask, do group, and then convert to smart object. That should work. Doesn't work. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. We will leave it as is, I guess. Group. Great. Okay, we have that. And now I like that we have the blue. Huh. I don't know why. Can anyone tell me why I'm not able to, like when I do this, that happens? Because I don't love that. But let's see if I can fix it somehow. Let's do adjustments. Let's play with the threshold a bit. No, that just brings us back to where we were. Some things just don't work. I ran into the same problem this morning. I'm guessing I'm the problem. Alana Griffo, hello. Yeah, sometimes things just don't work, and that's fine. Hello, Bree. Good morning. Okay, so we have trash pandas here. We are going to play around. I don't know. What do we think about? Let's duplicate this, and let's do image. Let's go back to adjustments. Okay, we're gonna do gradient map again, but this time I want to do. Let's add in like a little bit of a pink. Don't worry, everyone. It's not, whoops, it's not saying pink. I know how we all feel. We all love the blue. And we're gonna just put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. I think that looks a lot cooler, actually. I do think this ooh, I like that. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm getting rid of these blue colors. I am going to duplicate these image. Oh, these are two separate ones. You know what? I'm gonna make them the same. Image, adjustments, let's do gradient map, and let's do like the same thing we did just now. I didn't save the colors, so it just is, you know, we're just playing around. Trying to get back to where we want to be. Okay, reverse. Cool. This is looking interesting. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm going to put a stroke on this. Maybe not, just kidding. Not gonna do that. Let's see. Group these together. The group says pass through. See, it's still not doing it, but that's fine. Okay, whatever. There's nothing I can do about it. Over Turf Design. Hello, Stephen. What am I trying to figure out? So basically, you see that this is screen, right? Like I have I changed the colors and the blend mode is screen. And when I put it on top of this one, it looks cool. It's doing what I want. But if I make these one layer, it goes haywire. You know what I mean? But, you know, you can't win them all, unfortunately. So it is what it is, and that's fine. We're going to do gradient overlay. Obviously, we can't see that, so we're going to do a custom one. And we are going to go back. We're going to do the blue, and I'm going to add the pink as well. I don't know if it's adding much to the design. And I'm going to get rid of this. Oops. That's kind of cool, actually. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. Trash Pandas. Oh, and Trash Pandas is a band, in case anybody wanted to know. They're a heavy metal band. Let's do some more effects. Let's do bevels and emboss. Whoa. And I'm actually going to rasterize the type. And then... Oh, I have to... That's annoying. rasterize layer style. Okay, now we could do this again. Bevel and emboss, contour. Oh no, is this not working? Outer bevel, inner bevel? Okay, there we go. We got the depth, we got the size. So now it's starting to look even like a little bit chromy, which is cool. And that's something I really like to play around with here. And we can up the lighting, up the shadows a bit. I'm gonna like leave those a little down, and I just think it looks pretty sick. Obviously textures, you know, you can add your own, all of that. But oh, I have knitted patterns here apparently. Didn't even realize that. Cool, sure, let's leave that one. Great. I like how this looks. I'm gonna drag it down even more. Oh, maybe not, because it's messing with the, you know what? I think that's fine. Make this a little, whoops. Make this a bit smaller. Why do you want them to be one layer? It's just easier for me if I want to move things around, even if I group them. You know, sometimes I just click on something and then it doesn't exactly do what I want it to do. Now we're gonna add some shadows behind Trash Pandas. Let's do, okay, I know like, you guys, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I like that a lot. Okay. I think what I'm gonna try to do here, this and this, can I add it to my library as one graphic? Let's see. Yes. Oh, no, I can't. Why can't I, though? Oh, I didn't select both of them. Okay, hold on. So I think I might have figured out the problem. I'm a genius. Wow. Who is she? Okay. I did it. I did it, everyone. All I needed was to actually do the thing. I know, Monica's like, I stepped away for a second. Yes. Wait, Shad says Trash Panda is an actual band. Is it really? That's great. I love that. We're going to add the stroke, and then we're going to add the outer glow, and we're just gonna like add a lot of noise. Cool. Yeah, I did not know that Trash Panda was an actual band. That's pretty cool to know. Oh, but you can't really see their sad boy makeup. Let's see. There we go. We're gonna make him emo. Make him sad and emo. Well, shout out to the Trash Panda band. This one too. Just so you know, this is makeup. They're not bleeding out of their eyes, everyone. Calm down. Okay, great. Trash Panda, and okay, we still got time to add some more things. So let's do, I think I have in some of my libraries, I have elements. I have stars, clouds. These are things that I've used and like held on to from over the years. Okay, we got lightning. To throw the lightning in there. It's looking pretty sick if you ask me. Got lightning here. Let's do a different lightning there. This is fun. Do I have another one? I don't know. Do you guys remember this Rootin' Tootin'? They may want that for an album cover. Well, they can pay me for it. I am available for hire. If they are wondering. No, I don't like that there. Let's grab this. Great. Okay, so we have this, and I feel like, okay, I have this fire. Let's add that in too. Why not, right? Trash Panda Trash Fire. Let's move this to the front. It's actually looking pretty sick. Let's see what happens when I threshold that. Interesting. Don't know if I love it. Don't know if I love it. Okay. So this is looking really interesting. But we still have time to do some more stuff, which is great because we never do. Let's add a date. Let's make it today's date. Everyone meet me. And yes, I'm stretching the type yet again because I like to and I can and no one's going to stop me. Okay. We'll do 6/10/25 New York City. And properties, bring that up. And we're going to make the NYC just like a little bigger. Or a lot bigger. Great. Okay. Amazing. So now I could go here and I can go copy layer style. Whoops. Paste layer style. And now we got that, which I don't have the location NYC, baby. I don't have the gradient on it, but I actually kind of like it with the green. I think that looks cool. Yeah, I think that looks cool. I'm happy with it. I don't know that I would go to this concert. I'm in. It's a travel from Arizona. Yeah, but it's worth it. That's the thing. That is the thing. Okay. Yeah, like I don't know that I would go to this. Not my type of concert, you know, like I'm into pop music, girly pop music and all of that, but I feel like someone would be into this. And like let's see. Let's generate an image of like generate image. Let's do angry raccoon playing the guitar. And let's do photo and let's hit generate. Let's see what we get because then maybe we can use it, you know? Because these are looking like almost like a little too friendly for me, for my liking, you know? Oh, we only have a couple minutes. My type of concert. It really is Steven. Steven's into like, oh, that's not a panda, that's a woman. Also a woman. Okay, great. So we have these. But that's fine. I want to add a border before we finish off here. I feel like a border would just look super cool. Actually, I have, hold on, real quick. I think I have, okay. Well, cancel, not that. These are like pictures that I have from, oh no, what is happening? I wanted to add a crazy texture, but I don't know if this is going to work. It's not going to work for what I want. That's way too crappy. I do have, it's just not the time. I basically wanted to put like grungy textures on top of this to make it look even crazier, but they're black and white and here to start pandemonium. That is so cute. Really cool. Okay, well, I'm mostly happy with this. I feel like we got really far. We usually don't get this far into a project, but I'm so happy that you guys stuck with me through this. And Cody, if you can drop the Discord chat again in the chats, because I'm gonna show you guys the finished product of this, the actual one that'll be like hopefully a lot cooler. I'm just going to change up the the pandas a bit. And then if you want the link for today's, I don't have it up anymore. But if you want the link for today's Project Neo, I think it's here. I'm going to drop it in both chats. And then you'll just have like my kind of weird Project Neo little thing that I did. Little model. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for making decisions. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming every week. Love you guys. I love creating with you guys. And, Oh, we have 1 more minute. If we can get a poll really quick. If you want to see Chrome lettering or Chrome illustrations, and then I'll sign off. We have like 1 minute to get it done. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'll be able to. If I can't, then we're going to vote in the Discord, and I better see you guys there. Okay. I don't think I have time. Love you guys. Bye.